Hello everyone, this is Ninja Girl Sakura One here, back with another Sailor Moon Crystal episode review. Today we got, again, you could consider it Act 31 or 32 because the first act was split into 2 episodes at the start of the season. But man, was this episode good, and it was of course titled Setsuna Meioh, Sailor Pluto, for good reason. But, oh, this episode was good. We got to see some more of Kaole Knight, Professor Tomoe. We got to even hear more of Pharaoh 90. And we got more Chibiusa and Hotaru, which I love. And we even got a little bit of Usagi acting like a mom because she didn't want to let Chibiusa go to Hotaru's house alone and insisted on coming along. That was cute. I love the family moments with Usagi and Chibiusa, or Usagi, Chibiusa, and Mamoru. I just love the sweet things like that when they act like her parents and Usagi is motherly and all that. It's really sweet and cute. And also when Chibiusa was at Hotaru's, we got to see a little glimpse of the other spirit that might be inside of Hotaru, which I won't spoil. That's a major point of the season. You guys will find out soon enough. But yeah, she goes to touch Chibiusa's Ginzuisho, her silver crystal, because she knows it helps her feel better when she has one of her fits, you know. And then she starts kind of craving its power. So, yeah. Of course she doesn't take it, so Chibiusa is fine. But, yeah, we got to see a little glimpse of something that might be inside of Hotaru, and she even notices it's like it wasn't me. Something was really wrong. It's like I wasn't even there or something. Yeah. We also see that the inner Senshi, mostly Usagi, they really want Haruka, Michiru, Uranus, and Neptune to join them in the fight because they are all sailor soldiers. And Usagi even follows Haruka and Michiru back to their apartment, and she tries talking to Haruka through her apartment door and telling her, come on, we're on the same side. We want to help. Please join us, be our allies, and let us help you. Basically, is the gist of what Usagi says. And you can even see Haruka's a little bit sad that she can't say anything back because she feels, and Michiru, they both feel the mission at hand is a little too much for the inner Senshi. So, yeah, but it's nice to see that Haruka does feel pretty bad that she can't join the group just yet. But, yes. In the meantime, Telu of the Witches 5 is making her move, as instructed by Kaole Knight, to get hosts for Pharaoh 90, of course. Oh, and also a quick side note, the Deathbusters now know what the Silver Crystal is, so, yeah. As does Pharaoh 90, I think. Or no, he just said it's this great light, this great power. Never mind. Anyway, yeah. But the Deathbusters, thanks to, I think, yeah, Kaole and I overheard Chibiusa, so they kind of now know what it is. Anyway, but, Telu is making her move with her plants, kind of like her one episode in the 90s anime. And everyone's taking home these plants that came from Mugen Gakuen. And, yeah, eventually, it's, of course, Makoto who figures out there's something wrong with these plants. And, yeah, when she takes one home to her greenhouse, because remember, she lives alone and she has her own greenhouse. But this plant that Telu made actually kills all her plants around it, sucking its energy. So, yeah, they now realize, okay, this is bad. And they go to tell Usagi immediately, and they end up, at the end of the episode, sneaking into the greenhouse, where they, of course, end up finally meeting Telu, and the battle ensues. Everyone transforms, but this is actually handled well. They don't show everyone's sequence, the whole thing. They show bits and pieces of everyone's transformations. Good job, Toei, because everyone in the earlier episodes complaining about them showing all the transformations, how it takes up too much time, and the speeches. Usagi is the only one who made a speech, which is fine. So, very cool. Yeah. Also, meanwhile, while they're fighting Telu, Setsuna, she's also one of the victims of the plants, and we see her saying to herself she can't die here, she feels so weak, but she can't die here, and then she realizes why she's there, and, well, you can probably figure out what happens after that. But, yeah. Meanwhile, like I was saying, the fight with Telu was going on, and nobody could seem to get her or beat her. Even Moon Spiral Heart Attack isn't enough. She actually stops Moon Spiral Heart Attack and sucks up the giant heart that Usagi releases from her wand. It did not work. Then Chibiusa, and I love this, Chibiusa starts praying that, please, I want to help. What can I do? I want to help. I want to help Mom. And guess what appears? Her pink moonstick. And you know what that means? Pink Sugar Heart Attack! Yes, she finally did it. And guess what, guys? It's not a gag attack this time. In Sailor Moon S, that's all it was. It did practically nothing to the enemies. And in the manga, it was actually somewhat powerful. Of course, not as powerful as Sailor Moon's attacks. But it wasn't a joke attack in the manga. And now that I've read the manga, I kind of hate that they did that to her and made her weaker than she actually is. But yes, I love that so much. Sadly, of course, it doesn't defeat Telu. That would have been awesome, but no. But, yeah. While everyone's incapacitated, and Chibiusa is nearly attacked, we hear Dead Scream. And the awesome, lovely Sailor Pluto appears. And that is where the episode ends. Oh man, so much good stuff. Oh, this episode was good. I really, really enjoyed it, especially Chibiusa finally getting her attack, because I was wondering when she was going to get it. I know, of course, she gets it, but I forgot exactly which act in the manga she did. But she finally has Pink Sugar Heart Attack, yes. And it was pretty well animated, if I do say so myself. I really loved it. I just wish it had beaten Telu, but she's not the main character, of course, and not the main focus of the episode. It's supposed to be, of course, Setsuna, who appears at the end, so she got her. Very awesome. And the way the actress said Dead Scream, very good. Very much like her old voice. Very good. And I must comment on the animation of this episode. I think it looked very, very nice. So far, the animation of this arc has still been fairly solid, which is good. They need to keep up that standard, and I think they finally understand that. Toei Animation, anyway. So that's good. But, yeah, other than that, I think that will do it for my review. I loved the episode. I loved the moments with Usagi and Chibiusa, Chibiusa and Hotaru, her getting her attack finally, Pluto showing up. Oh, so awesome. And the episode preview, I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen. I can't remember what happens next in the manga. I faintly do, but yeah, we did see Usagi is going to become Princess Serenity. So, I forget exactly why she is going to, but that's going to be interesting to see. But anyway, yes, I hope you enjoyed my review, and I will see you guys next time.